Alright, quick disclaimer. I am half asleep and too lazy to use any text-to-speech, so we need to cope with my voice, hopefully for this one and last video. Not like the last on the channel, but last with my voice. I'm not planning to use my voice any time again. Anyway, I woke up today at like 3 in the morning because, well, reasons and body be like that. Got up, went to the toilet, looked at the mirror, and first thought that came to my mind was, darn, this is disgusting. Second thought that came to my mind was, you know what else is disgusting? Other people's tastes. So I decided to make top 10 Touhou songs, cause you all suck at this. And since I'm completely and absolutely based, this list is not negotiable. Because as we all know, my preferences are superior to others. And as one wise, not so wise man once said, there is no one alive who can comprehend my sexual preference. Yes, this list should be named my top 10 favorite Touhou tracks, but it would be as good as top 10 best Touhou songs and would not piss off as much people. So here we are today doing this. Also take a note, I made few exact places because I flip between the two depending which one sounds cooler at the moment.
Pig, grab my dick! Please tell me you mean the submarine.
Alright, so right off the beginning we have already signed kind of surprise. This is one of the most popular tracks, and I am placing it on the place number 10 because, well, I think the rest is better. But it doesn't mean this track is not good, because, well, this is a top 10 out of like hundreds. So we have UN Oven Was Her. Flanders theme, which was amazing. Love it. Love all remixes of that. And I'm gonna often refer to various remixes, fun songs, and other things like that. This list, because they also take part in my judgment. Next spot should also be quite a surprise, because, well, it is not a boss theme, and it's one of the themes that I really enjoyed coming to this stage, because it's theme of the third stage in USD, Shanghai Tea House Chinese Tea, because goddamn does it have a chill and pleasant vibe. And on the spot number 8, we already have a very problematic spot, because we have two tracks here. And the reason for that is very simple, because both of them are very good. Both of them are amazing when you play the stage with them. They hit hard, just in different way. So we are talking about Lunatic Eyes, Invisible Full Moon, Raisin's theme from Touhou Imperishable Night, and from Touhou 14.5. and basically 15.5, but still. We know what we are talking about. Both of those themes hit good, and they're amazing in two different ways. And well, after we got track, one of the better tracks from Touhou 14.5 on the spot number 8. And well, I should play the next track slightly higher, but I also cannot. Next track hits like a, I shouldn't say track, because it's hits like a train. And we are talking about Evening Star Night Falls, which is Sakari's theme. Amazing, great, nothing to say, nothing to add. I'm not placing Necrophantasia here. I didn't get to Yukari, okay, I didn't play against Yukari. And I know that theme is good, remixes are also good, but it doesn't hit as good as Evening Star. God damn it. Alright, so on the spot number 6, we have quite specific, to say that, track. Because I don't hear it very often, although it's good, especially on the boss fight. Because vibe it gives skips the fight entirely. I didn't feel the fight, I didn't feel the boss. I felt only the music that was playing throughout the entire fight, and it also applies to the next track on the list. And here we are talking about Gensoku Millennium History of the Moon, which is Eirin's theme from the Imperishable Night. Really good theme, really good vibe, really fitting to the Eirin, and also the Imperishable Night. And Zumpets are also. Yeah, Zumpets. Nothing much to add. And on the spot number 5, we have another song that hits hard. And it doesn't hit hard with like Evening Star, because it hits with the Zumpets. There is lots of Zumpet in this. And we're talking obviously about Lunatic Princess, Kaguya's theme from Imperishable Night. Again, another great theme that hits really good. spot number 4 is occupied by a song that's quite expected to be very high up in every Touhou list, Touhou music list, because it's good. It hits hard, it's popular character, and it has plenty of good remixes. Obviously, we're talking about Solar Sect of Mystic Wisdom, Nuclear Fusion, focus theme from the Touhou Subterranean, which is one of my favorite games, right below Imperishable Night and Embodiment of Star Devil, because both of those three games have not only good music, really good characters in them, but also amazing music. It could be seen for my list that I made, but you have to admit that those themes and those games are really well made. They stand out, not always in difficulty, nor in a lack of difficulty. One of the popular games which are popular for the reason. And I like them because, well, they are one of my favorite games after all. And like that, we are coming to the top 3. And top 3 stands here with kind of a clash between two songs. And this is for the reason. Because this reason is that there are two separate tracks for the same character. They have different vibe, but hit as hard as each other. One is chill, calm, and second hits with drums, electric guitar, or whatever it is. I think it's electric guitar, but it hits really good. You have drums, you have electric guitar, and second is piano, chill. And, well, it is the reason we have Nights of Nights, because it's Luna Dial and Flowering Night. I really love this songs. Although I cannot vibe with the Luna Dial because it gives a really hard kick-assing in that fight. But yeah, Flowering Night really gives you this chill. You simply listen to the music and vibe with the boss music and the entire volatile. And well, spot number 2 should be expected. It's the theme of one of the best waifus in the game. It's one of the greatest tracks, in my personal opinion, that Zoom created. It has lots of very good remixes. It can be both fast, exciting song, depending on what the fans made out of it. We're talking about obviously about fun Touhou tracks like Eurobeat or some kind of orchestral tracks, or even sad piano. This song can go both ways, and this same rule applies to the last spot, to the spot number 1, which we'll get later. But for here, we are always talking about the theme, the Remilia Scarlet, Scepter of the Dead Princess. You thought that I'm gonna reveal the spot number one. No, we definitely have to talk about honorable mentions. Because not particularly about Touhou tracks in general, but in Touhou songs in general. I mean, Zune tracks in general, but about Touhou songs in general. Things I need to mention are Night of Nights, because, well, let's be real, this thing is classic, everyone knows it, and everyone loves it. It's popular for the reason. And Flowering Night is so high up. Night of Nights is high up too. Not really high up, it's honorable mention, but still. Next is Bad Apple. Quite self-explanatory. There is nothing it wasn't played of. Everyone heard it. Everyone heard Bad Apple. Everyone knows Bad Apple. And everyone likes Bad Apple. Let's be real. This is a good track, and I cannot really place it here on any spot, and I will not place it because, well, I like those things more. Next is Cirno Perfect Math Class. And this is quite sketchy because I don't like the vocal here. I'm talking about purely instrumental song. Because instrumental of this track is great. I like listening to this because it's fast, it gives energy, it really gives you good vibe. And for the last two spots, we have Help Me Aiding. I love Help Me Aiding. It's really good. I love it. No, I don't have anything that. And for the last spot, we have Might and Pocket Watch of Blood. And that's for a reason. Because I like the track. Purely because in my head, each time I play this stage, there is Bloody Devotion playing in my head. I just hear the vocal of this song while I hear the music. It just shows how well this fun song is made. If you can listen to the original track and sing the song that was made of it. Great, just great. And for the last spot, we have something that no one expected it here. For the spot number 1, we have one of my favorite. It is my favorite track. I love hearing it because it's underrated. It's really good. It goes both ways because you can both make it energetic, you can both make it on metal, orchestra, or even sad, chill. It's really versatile song, and it's great. It's not a boss theme. It's a stage theme. We were talking about last remote, which is subterranean aneurysm, extra stage theme. Great, I love it. I don't have anything to talk about because of how good and how good it hits. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory.